Hi guys, welcome to another sketchbook tour. So it's actually the second sketchbook tour in this channel. I finished this very recently in February. I've started already another sketchbook, but it's like a messy sketchbook. So I don't know, I just don't officially count it as one. I don't know how to explain that. But yeah, so I'm excited. I'm really excited about this sketchbook because I've never filled a sketchbook this quickly. It was a little bit more than 2 months, but wow. And I have some really good illustrations that I really like here, so I'm just really excited to show you, and probably some of them you have already seen in some YouTube videos, but we'll get into that. Okay, so actually this first page was like a meeting of sketchers, I guess. It's urban sketchers. I don't know if there is one group in your country of urban sketchers. But yeah, and we were to paint this Christmas fair, which was Wonderland here in Lisbon, and so yeah, this was my drawing. I remember being because the perspective is kind of off, and then the colors, I just think it was kind of confused, but it was a nice experience nevertheless. This was just some girl. I think I saw a reference for this because I really like the pose, like the hands. I love the hands, and then I nailed the hands, and then I was very happy about it. And then yeah, I just wanted to give her like some cool outfit, and yeah, and she's like a flame, and she's doing some magic because she's magical. Yeah, some Jasmine Darnell as always. Here is the Lisbon Drawing Club, which is like a club where a lot of sketchers go to, and basically it's a live drawing club. And so yeah, this was the model that day, and that day I did it with a pen, like a brush pen, and after the pencil sketch, and it was kind of nice. And look at that, but I had to do it twice. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, so this was Arcane. Like it was about this time that I think I'll not, yeah, whatever. That second season aired, so I rewatched the entire season 1 like in one day. And so yeah, as I was rewatching, I was drawing too, because I was like, damn, I'm gonna like just, if I watch like the whole series in today, I don't draw anything. So I was like, oh, what about if I draw and I watch it, right? So I really like Harmendinger. It's so cute. I didn't like Mel though, and Caitlyn, she just wasn't in her best, right? And then Jinx and Vi and me. Okay, so this one. Ooh, okay. So this is actually a self-portrait. It's me. I entitled me in case there was any doubt. But yeah, I did it with soft pastels, and as you can see, I was kind of like scribbling like everywhere. But I really like the effect. Like, I don't know, I just found it was funny, it was carefree, approach. Like, I wasn't really minding to do like my natural tones, like you can see it. Yeah, I wasn't aiming to do that. But yeah, and I really like how the eyes stayed, like the eyes, and then with like the pop of reds there, and it kind of looks like me. Not that much, like it's not proportional, but it wasn't meant to be proportional either way. So it was like just a quick marker sketch, and this was just some thumbnails for Christmas illustration. That it was this that I wanted to post on my Instagram page. This is like a Merry Christmas, but I wrote it in Portuguese, and then I was like, oh, I don't know if my audience is just that Portuguese, but whatever. Some portraits. It was a day at the beach with my parents. These are my feet. They look better than me. I promise. It was just my drawing. That's my father. This is Jinx. Yeah, I really wanted to draw Jinx, and then I didn't like her here, and then I drew there, I didn't like her there, and then I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna draw her again on top of it, and I didn't like it. But yeah, it's just so messy. But at the same time, it's Jinx, right? So I think it's okay to be messy. This was just a drawing with the pen, ink, and I didn't like it that much, so not much to talk about too. So just some portrait studies, more portrait studies. I remember this day I was like, gonna draw a 10 today. Yeah, that was the thing. his character reminds me of a certain character in Arcane season 2 that we don't like very much, but just to say it, it was meant to be her. I just did her, and then I was like, oh my god, it looks like her, and yeah, I stopped it. Yeah. This was just some really quick sketches. I think it's really good to just like warm up when you want to do a face or emotions. And it's because it was emotions, because I never draw people with emotions. These were like all 30 seconds, 1 minute. I didn't put it there. I don't know. But I know that these two were more time. I really like these ones. Oh, yeah. Do you know when you're like drawing an arm and it doesn't really go like the way you want it? Yeah. And you're like, oh my god, like I gotta learn anatomy. Like I'm an artist. I need to learn this shit. And then you're gonna learn it. And yeah, and it's just very messy. But yeah, I mean I tried and I did learn a new muscle that I think it was just really like my arms when I did them from the side, they're just getting so weird because I didn't know about this muscle, you know, this muscle. Yeah, and so like without it, it was just looking like two straws, you know. And now it actually connects, and I was like, yeah, this is a very good piece of information. Some random stuff just for there. This is a metro here in Lisbon. Okay, this was another Lisbon drawing club session, and it was a master class. So it was like actual artist went there and just like teach their stuff, you know, to us, and like and this one was just like Ruben Sketcher, and so I sketched it some people there at the place. That was my friends, and I think it looks really nice. I think it looks really cute, for sure. These were just two friends that were drawing there. It was funny. It was a plant that I drew, which I'm kind of proud of because it had so many leaves and it took me some time. Definitely. Yeah! Okay. This is important. These are all my little thumbnails. You can't really see. My pages are always this dirty because I always do it like this and then goes to this table. And this table is never very clean, right? I do clean it, but yeah, artists, right? So this was Draw This in Your Style from Miss Shine. I'm gonna put it there on Instagram. And I think it turned out really cute. After I did it, my cousin told me that the eye was smaller, and I knew that the eye was smaller, but when she told me that I just drew smaller, and now I can't unwatch it. But this is the drawing. I did it with markers. I think it's just adorable. I don't know. One of them are like cute illustrations like this. Like it looks really, it's like very pretty. Oh, I was just trying. There is this I was just trying. Point. There is this artist. It's called Frank Auerbach. I think he has died already. Old artist, classical maybe, not classical. It's whatever. But we studied him in class, and I quite liked him, and then I wanted to try it by myself, and then I didn't like it, and then that's the story. So some portraits I did them for Instagram, honestly, for some reels on Instagram. So I don't find it a very interesting page. You know, when you like draw it, it doesn't come from your interest or your heart. So I just quite hate this page. These were some thumbnails for a character design illustration I did here for YouTube. Yeah, you can go watch it. I don't know how to link that, but go watch it. This is another Lisbon Drawing Club, so more live stuff. Yeah, when I'm doing live stuff, it's always stressful. So that's why I do like to bring like another, as you can see, like I bring another pencil or another color and just really sketch it like quickly and more structurally, like underneath, you know, like so then I can go over with the pencil and just do the upper body. But this looks so messy, and you have like 10 minutes, and stressing. I do like the hands here, so I'm kind of proud of that one. And those hands actually look okay. So this was the video for YouTube. I really want to do those shoes, and oh my god, I didn't told in the video, but the hands is in reverse. Like the hand, that's how it's supposed to be. I was looking at the hand the whole time, and I was like, it looks weird. I actually said it in the video, but I cut it. I was like, this hand is so wrong, man. Like I don't know why. It's like too big, maybe. But no, it was it's not right at all because it's, whatever. I think she's kind of cute. It's like simplified the face, like in a cute way. I wanted to do a background, but I couldn't decide if I wanted to do a circle, if I wanted to do a rectangular, if I wanted to do a ground, so I didn't do anything. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I was feeling crazy that night because I just lost the YouTube video, which was that one. Yeah, and I had to redo it all over again, so it felt just right to me. This was my emotion that day. This is another Lisbon drawing. Cool. Very slay model. Very slay. I don't know if you ever went to a live drawing club, but if you're afraid that you'll feel like weirded out because it's like the person is naked in front of you, I get it. It might sound weird, but honestly, it's pretty fine. Like, because you'll get into artist mode, and you'll just like really focus on details and just want to like represent that anatomically right, represents that well, so it really won't bother you, I swear. Yeah, this was just like a drawing that I did because I was getting obsessed with like this combination of blues, yellows, and reds. And so I just put them all together and I was like, that's kind of amazing, So yeah, so you'll probably start seeing, I think I hadn't done it before, no. Yeah, so this is the one. You'll start seeing me using a lot this color combo in markers, in portraits, in a lot of stuff. I got obsessed. It gives me like like those classical paintings, like those classical when they weren't very anatomically right. I don't know, when their noses were weird. No, it's explain. But that time, in art history, yeah, reminds me of it. Lisbon Drawing Club again. Well, isn't this getting? I don't know, not boring. No, never. Yeah, this was Lisbon Drawing. I used my watercolors for the first time because I always brought them in my bag, but I like never use them. Because, gotta be really quick with watercolors, like, chow, like, it had 8 minutes, okay? So, like, you gotta be quick. And if you're not quick with it, because you gotta do the sketch first, and then you gotta get the sketch right? And then do the watercolors on top. It's like, crazy. But yeah, I made it. I just did one, though. But yeah, I hate the one, but I really like this one. I messed up the face, so I, like, did it again, like, in the back of the page. And I was like, oh, like, did I just make this page better by 10 times? I did, because if it was just that, like, it's kind of weird, like, like her Keishu, I don't know, but that, whatever, it's like too win and stuff. I don't know, looks weird. Yeah, this is geckos. I never draw animals. It's so sad. Don't you sometimes just forget to draw animals? Like, you really want to draw animals? Like, why not, right? Because you never remember. And then it's like, oh, I actually can draw. I should do a video on drawing animals, for sure. Like in sweatshirts, like something to nothing to do. I was planning to do an illustration of Japanese, oh my god, Chinese New Year, and this year was this serpent, and so I was like, oh, I gotta like train like reptiles, and then I don't know why I didn't search like serpents, like references. For some reason I was like, yeah, I gotta go draw geckos. Yeah, but I just wanted to draw geckos, so I'm not really mad at myself. This is another YouTube video that I did here for the channel. It was a cafe drawing sketch. It was a very bad day. It was, by the way, not my drawing day. And so it was complicated. I drew this like 3-4 times. It was the fourth time. But I think we kind of stayed that. I think it was okay. And here we can see again that color combo of yellow, blue, and red. Okay, it was just like some value studies. I did some drawing here that I hated underneath. I don't even remember. I don't have a clue what that was. But I really hated it. And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna paint it on top. And then I was like, oh, but now that page looks weird next to this one. So I guess I gotta do the same thing. So that's how it went. This is just a random page about some doodles because of the serpent and the stuff. And then I was just kind of doodling. Like, I did the serpent and I was going to do a normal page. I was like, nah. Just to embrace the mess. And yeah, I don't know if you can see that thumbnail well, but I think it's so funny because it's like she has some glasses. It looks so goofy. Yeah, I should have done that one. Next page. Oh, I thought it was not a serpent. I was going to do like a little moment, I love that sketch, but yeah, this happened. These are some options. I have them here. Some oil pastels of Sennelier. I got them for my birthday and I wanted to try them out. As you can see, I don't really know how to draw with them. Like, I don't think I need to say that. It's definitely a fun medium, messy medium. My hands always get super messy, but it's fun, right? So yeah, I'm still trying. Oh, this one. So to have a little bit of contrast. That one was a oil pastel. This one is with soft pastels. It was like the same pastel that I did this. Wow, like I got it right. Whatever. It's the same soft pastels, but just a different technique. Yeah, here I was always smudging them, and sometimes not so much. But yeah, that was kind of the idea. I don't like it that much. It's also a self-portrait. I don't like it. But yeah, okay. Oh no, no. Okay. Let's go. And now it's the illustration. So this was the Chinese New Year illustration. At the moment I liked it. Now I don't like it that much because like the nose looks weird. Like I don't think it's a nose. Like I think it's like this. How do you say, like weish the cara, like the things don't look like they're in the same line. I think the lips are too forward or too back. One of those. I think it's too forward. And yeah, and something else. And the serpent is like so smooth there. Like, I don't know, could I put in some more work? But I didn't like the face, you know. And when you like the face, then I put more work, and then that was the chunky. And but overall, I like it. I like the way I did the hair, like simple and nice. And it was just a nice Chinese New Year illustration, and I was happy. And I went to a little fair here in Lisbon, celebrating Chinese New Year, and it was kind of fun. So yeah. Oh, this was some anatomy study. Yeah, I did with the friends, and look at that. Yeah, just wanted to leave that there. But I think they actually look pretty funny. Sometimes I feel like I lose a page with anatomy studies, like that one with the arm. I think the page is kind of ugly. But well, what can I say? I kind of want to cover it. Well, yeah, that's true. This page, I don't want to cover it. Yeah, to my surprise too, I don't want to cover it. Actually, I like the page. Isn't that? I mean, this is a really good book. I don't have it here, but yeah, I'll put the name on it, if I remember. This is okay. Let me think a second to get the name right. It's the food dungeon, food dungeon food. I don't know, but yeah, I think it has food in the name. But yeah, this is Marcel. This is the elf. This is another elf. This is Fallen. Oh, this is the other girl, like the demon girl is like on another party. But yeah, she's really cute. So yeah, it's their illustration book. They have an illustration book, and it's really good. My friend had it, and I want to have it too. Yeah, this was the Chinese New Year fair. Like a girl there, they drinking. These are just some pen sketches from Engine on Instagram. She just posted like this series of drawings. They were kind of simple, I guess, but they were so pretty, and so I really wanted to draw them. Didn't do them as much justice, of course, but I just think it turned out really cute. The page, I really like her. Okay, this is another self-portrait. Yeah, my egocentric. Well, maybe a bit, right? You know, it's that thing that I think it's so fucking hard to just get it right. You know, I don't know if you ever tried to draw yourself, but I think it's one of the hardest stuff. Like, even more hard than drawing a person that you know. Because it's already hard, because they have expectations, right? It's not that I have many expectations, but at the same time, it's like, what do? I draw people. I draw faces. What am I? I'm an artist. And like, can I even draw myself? But I think there is a big evolution in like, oh, I thought I could get it right. Okay. This one and this one. Like, this one looks so much more like me. Still not there, but I think it looks much more like me. And yeah, this one is with just color pencils and with markers. Yeah, first I did with markers, and then I did with color pencils on top. This was another Lisbon Drawing Club masterclass. I didn't like the page that was here, so I put another on top of it, and I drew people on the cafe. But I I don't really like this page too, but what can I do? Cover it again? No, not happening. Yeah, this is a Lisbon Drawing Club masterclass. It was like a sketchbook class. He had like a lot of pictures like on PowerPoint, and we would choose the ones that we wanted to draw and just kind of like compose the page. So yeah, I I did these cats fighting the Colosseum. Yeah, and then there was this dog singing in the shower, and it was kind of cute. This was also the Lisbon Drawing Club masterclass. This was just a drawing. I don't know. It just reminded me of those like Slavic drawings, portraits of Slavic women. I don't know why I was inspired by that. But I was. Oh, some anatomy study for my drawing classes. Our teacher sent her some homework, and I was having some complications with it. So, yeah. That one looks kind of lame. That one looks like looks a little bit. It's a little bit tense, a little bit weird. Yeah. Oh, these ones were okay. It was people at the cafe, but this one is really nice. So I don't really mind how that page was like disturbed, right? This was like a drink and draw with a friend. I went like we drank like a bottle of wine, and that was our So yeah, it was a fun experience. Oh, this is just a drawing. Sweet. Oh, this is with what? I think this is with soft pastels. Yeah, I think it's with soft pastels. Oh, that's nice. Doesn't look so smudgy. Interesting. Oh, okay, so this is another character that I did for a YouTube video. So you can also see it in my channel. Yeah, can go check it. Yeah, this was the little thumbnails I did to come up with her. It was like a free market challenge, but if you do want to see more of how I got here, you can go see the video. I actually did the line art and everything after, like I render it. Yeah, I didn't do that in the video, but you can see the process there. This was just some Jasmine Darnell studies. It's been Jasmine Darnell too. And this is another YouTube video I did for the channel. Yes, indeed. It was just a kimono girl. Just a kimono girl. Yeah, it goes by that name. And I think it turned out really cute. It's honestly one of my favorite like illustrations that I've done. I really like her. And I really like this combination that I've been doing. Of course, the colors are always here. The yellows, the blues, and the pinks. That I've basically always been put to them. If you notice, they're like in every single illustration. Like they're also in this one, yellow, the blues, because the blues aren't here. I mean, I guess they are in the hair, but yeah. But yeah, I do like this one a lot. If you do want to see more and hear me talk and yap about this one, you can also see the video. This is for Yaren. Yeah, I don't know if you have seen the anime. You should, because it's really awesome. But yeah, it's her, and she has like the flowers falling. Yeah, flowers have a meaning. If you haven't seen, go see it. I don't want to spoil for you. I don't think it totally looks like her. It's like supposed to be a more, it's like a younger version of her, I guess. Yeah, because of the dress and everything. But yeah, but you know what? Like the hands. Let me just say the hands, like that hands. That yeah, just that. Just proud of the hands, like. I don't know what I can say much more. I remember when I was drawing this, I was in a cafe, and I was getting so like happy about the drawing, about the hands, of course, but then I was getting so mad about the face. It looks like it was like, you know, like she had a body, and then I draw a face like in another paper, and then I just place it there like that. Yeah, sorry, but we don't care about that stuff. Yeah. This is a tiger drawing. Yeah. Why did I do a drawing? Because I wanted to do a tiger drawing. I was lunching alone on my little dates. And yeah, and then when I'm alone, or when I just am, you know, what I do, I draw. And yeah, so I drew a tiger. This was just some urban sketching, I guess. I'm pretty focused though, but yeah, it was just like a Janela. But sure. This was photography exhibition that I went. But yeah, I was just drawing the photos because I really liked the photographs. I think they were very impactful. That's the name of the photographer, Madiha Seboni. don't know if I said that right, but I hope so. This is from Lisbon Drawing Club again. More models posing. More modeling. Yeah. I tried to draw that model like for the life in me, okay? But because he was in the position that I was like facing down, like his face over the time was like, you know, falling. And so every time I look at him, it was changing. And I just dropped it then. I just did some abstract thing. Yeah, I think it's kind of abstract, whatever. And that model, I was having so many complications drawing his face, like for the life in me. Like this model is in person. I don't know if you feel the vibes, but yeah, it is. And I could have like a mental image of him in my head. Like this one I could have too, this one I could have too. But this one, this person, like I could not create like a mental image in my head. I don't know why, like I couldn't. Yeah. That's the story. We're arriving at the end of the sketchbook. This is the last page. So this was actually another YouTube video that I did for the channel. It was about feeling creatively stuck and when you just really want to free yourself in the page and give like no fucks. Yeah. That was kind of the theme. It was about that. Yeah, that was the end of the sketchbook video. Here I think I have some silly stuff. Yeah, it was a comic book that I did with a friend of mine. This is the empty page that I'm happy I found it. And that was the end of this 2-month and a little bit journey. I do hope you liked this sketchbook tour. I really adored this sketchbook, honestly, because I had so many illustrations in it. Like I had the DTS from Mishanya, this one from the Chinese New Year. I had my self-portraits. Then I had Free Aaron. Then I had the Kimono Girl. Then I had the Fairy Girl. And then, where are they? This one. Does it count as illustration? I don't know. But let's count it. Make me happy. And yeah, so I did do a lot of stuff in this sketchbook. I feel very accomplished in this sketchbook. I would like to start doing like, you know, like those prompts of like, oh, I want to do this in this sketchbook. I want to get better at hand in this sketchbook. You know, that type of stuff. I should do it. I never do that. But if that was like a prompt for this sketchbook, it was illustrations. And I think we can do a check in that because in 2 months, I think that was pretty good. And yeah, I'm pretty happy. So I hope you enjoyed this sketchbook. Before you go, honestly, this is the current sketchbook that I'm in, and I'm basically in the middle. I mean, probably I've like passed a little bit now. I think so. Yeah. I started this one on 24th of last month. So it has been basically a little bit more than a month since I finished it. And yeah, we have done some work, as we can see. These are not very good. Here you can have a very quick sketchbook tour of this one. Yeah, the paper is not good, but I guess that's the compromise that we have to do if we want to have this beautiful kappa hardcover. But the thing about this hardcover though is that I can put stickers on it, so you know, it's kind of a not a win-win situation. And meanwhile, I want to start a new sketchbook with me, because I wanted to start another sketchbook while I was doing this one. Like this one a more sketchy one, and the other one like a more illustration one, because I don't want to do illustrations in this paper because it's kind of bad, right? But so now it's officially over the video. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much if you have watched this far, me yapping, and if you have liked it, I'm amazed. Just subscribe and just like this video if you do want to see more of me and of my drawings, of course. And yeah, I guess that's it, guys. Bye bye. Love you so much.